Hello folks, welcome to my YouTube channel. Please watch this video till end. Before we start, kindly hit the subscribe button. Coronation Street confirms the outcome of Toyah's surgery in cancer battle. Toyah Battersby has finally received good news following her cancer diagnosis on Coronation Street. Toyah's life appeared to spiral out of control after she told Nick about giving birth to her stillborn kid at the age of 19. She was wrongfully arrested for Rose's murder, dragged into Lean and Rowan's cult, developed affections for brother-in-law Nick, slept with him, thought she was pregnant, and was later diagnosed with ovarian cancer. Poor Toyah. In the midst of all of this trauma, Toyah has sought to identify minor positives, the majority of which involve Nick. They attempted to deny their feelings for each other, but it didn't work. In tonight's episode, Nick and Toyah were enjoying their time together in the flat while Lean was away. It was quite domestic and reflected how these two people would be as a couple in the long run. Nick went shopping and they later went to the hospital to see the outcomes of Toyah's surgery. When they arrived at the consultant's office, Toyah and Nick quickly discovered that the procedure had been a huge success. Toyah will need to undergo routine checkups, according to the doctor, but she may be positive in the long run. For the time being, the cancer is gone. Toyah and Nick returned home and decided to celebrate with a beautiful supper and the bistro's third best champagne. As they enjoyed their evening, they couldn't help but wonder what would happen when Lean finally returned. Both realizing that there was nothing they could do because the event had not yet occurred, Nick and Toyah agreed to cherish every time they had together. Lean will eventually return to Weatherfield, leaving Nick and Toyah to make a decision. Will they admit their emotions for one another and inform Lean, or will they keep their affair a secret? Coronation Street provides a major update on the health of departing show legend. Roy Cropper just left Coronation Street to visit his buddy Kathy Matthews in Scarborough. Roy was free from prison and was having to adjust to his new life in Weatherfield when the decision was made. He contacted Kathy and headed to the coastal town to get away from the cobblestones. Melanie Hill presently portrays clinical lead Sylvan Mackenzie on BBC One's Casualty. She previously appeared in Weatherfield as Brian Packham's partner. In tonight's episode, Brian stopped into the cafe to visit Roy. The trip away did him a lot of good, as seen by his haircut and lack of beard. Curious about his ex, Brian asked Roy if Kathy was hoarding in her new home. When the character debuted in 2015, she had become a compulsive hoarder following the loss of her husband Alan a year earlier. The fixation reappeared in 2021 when Kathy was staying at Yasmin's, Shelley King. Yasmin's home got overrun with boxes as a result of her frequent internet orders, creating an ideal setting for rodents to thrive. Brian was relieved when Roy agreed that Kathy's flat seemed quite orderly. As he left, he reflected on their relationship and stated that he still misses her. Melanie Hill recently turned to Instagram to post a photo with David Nielsen. Clearly following the current Weatherfield incident, she captioned the post, "Greetings from Scarborough, and he's doing much better. It's the sea air." While this image was most likely posted after the two pals met outside of work, we can't help but wonder if it's a sign that Kathy will be returning to our screens soon. Sylvan now appears to have no desire to leave Holby ED and her post as clinical lead in Casualty, but this could all change. Thanks for watching this video. Take care.